Despite having grown up entirely in Italy, Sonny holds Nigerian citizenship and can only stay with a valid residence permit that must be renewed. He calls the lack of citizenship a form of rejection from the country he considers home and wants that feeling to end. A national referendum scheduled for Sunday and Monday aims to reduce the wait for citizenship from 10 years to 5. Supporters argue the change would bring Italy in line with other European countries, without altering strict eligibility requirements for applicants. The proposal retains all existing criteria like language fluency, a clean criminal record, and consistent legal residency over time. Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni has criticized the vote, calling current laws sufficient, and announced she would not participate in the referendum. Her political allies are urging citizens to ignore the vote and spend their time elsewhere, hoping to reduce voter turnout. In Italy, a referendum only counts if more than half of registered voters actually cast a ballot during the voting period. This strategy may prevent changes by ensuring the turnout stays below the legal threshold needed to validate the results. Sonny cannot vote in the referendum because, without citizenship, he lacks the right to participate in national elections or referenda. He has struggled with bureaucratic barriers, including delays and lost paperwork, while applying for citizenship over the past 2 decades. Sonny's difficulties even caused delays in work opportunities, such as joining a reality show due to passport and permit complications. Critics believe the current law excludes long-term residents who contribute to society but remain without political representation or access to public jobs. The reform would immediately benefit up to 1.4 million residents and also grant citizenship to children under 18 in eligible families. Supporters say this would acknowledge contributions of immigrants in healthcare, elder care, and manufacturing sectors across Italy's aging population. Others fear it threatens national identity, with some accusing proponents of trying to erase Italian culture and values through legal changes. Meloni claims Italy already grants more citizenships annually than most other European nations, including thousands based on ancestral ties. However, many of those receiving citizenship have never lived in Italy, unlike people who have spent their entire lives there. Another resident, Insaf Damasi, says growing up in Italy without being legally recognized as Italian feels painful and isolating every day. Her parents gained citizenship shortly after she turned 18, forcing her to restart the application process from the beginning alone. She was disqualified from running in local elections due to her non-citizen status, despite being raised entirely within Italian society. Students in Rome recently gathered in a public square, urging people to vote yes and support longtime residents seeking full recognition. Whether or not the referendum succeeds, activists say the campaign has started a much-needed conversation about belonging and representation in Italy. Sonny believes the struggle will continue beyond this vote, insisting his community must be seen, heard, and acknowledged as Italian.